All right, here's the time we start cooking because we have put some ingredients in the bowls with what we want people to remember. You have your idea worth sharing that you want people to not only just learn, but then apply so they can have an impact or a transformation in their life. But I want to talk to you about the structure of building effective talks and messages as a communicator. So I want to run by you all the 5 areas of the structure that I apply when I'm developing a talk. And these 5 areas first begin with your attention getter. So the attention getter is what really builds the tension in the room so people actually are going to follow you in that message for the day. So the attention getter is what you open up with. We'll come back to this in a moment and unpack it. I'm going to show you the 5 areas. Number 2 is the introduction. Really, the introduction is beginning to show the audience and let them hear what your idea is that they want to then learn more about. Okay, and then we're going to talk about the body of it. We'll come back to that. And then there's going to be your summary and then your dismount. The dismount, let me talk about that just for a moment. Summary really wraps up the key points you had in your body. And then the dismount is really what you want them to remember, and it leads into the application side of your message. Have you ever seen a gymnast take the mat and they're doing their gymnast, moves and they're spinning and then all of a sudden they fall, right? And it's like, man, they didn't land the dismount. That's often the challenge that most communicators face, is that they may start well, right? And we may give some good content, but we don't land the message at the end. And the dismount is really what drives people to application and helps them remember your message. So let me review this real quick. The attention getter is going to be really what you open up with. It really helps build a little bit of tension in the room that, hey, I'm going to listen to this message. I'm going to listen to this talk or this video. And then the introduction is really presenting the idea that you want to share with them. And it's really the opportunity that you present, really the win in their lives, or what does this talk going to do to transform them. And then we talk about the body of it, and that's really where your content, we'll unpack that in a moment. The summary is, again, just kind of reminding them what your key points in your idea was, and then the dismount, how they can take that, apply it, and then that talk becomes memorable for them. So this is the 5-part structure that I use to develop talks when I go communicate, and then we're going to start unpacking each of these segments in the next video. So let's stay tuned for that.